So if you're planning to come to USA, one thing you should never ignore is the medical insurance, because in the US healthcare is very expensive. Even a small doctor visit or emergency can cost hundreds of or even thousands of dollars. So that's why the medical insurance is extremely important, or and for you and your family members. So with the insurance, consulting a doctor becomes stress free. You don't have to worry about big bills for checkup tests and emergencies. So medical insurance really makes life easier here. It gives you the peace of mind, and especially when you are new to the country. And on average, basic health insurance plans can come cost around 200 to $400 per month for a single person, and 600 to $1,200 a month for family. So depending upon the coverage and the state, so it may feel expensive, but trust me, having insurance is always cheaper than paying medical bills without it. So if you are planning to come to US, make sure medical insurance is a priority from day one. So I just want to share my first experience in US regarding the medical process. So it might save you a lot of time and confusion. So first pick up the hospital or clinic you want to go and book your appointment using your insurance member ID and a group ID, which was mentioned on your card. So this is super important because the hospital will check your coverage before the visit. So when you go for a first appointment, be ready to fill some paperwork, usually 4 to 5 pages about your medical history and personal information they will ask. And keep your ID and insurance card handy. It makes the process very smooth here. And next is the consultation with the doctor. And here is the big difference from the India. You won't get medicines directly from the hospital. The doctor will digitally send your prescription to the pharmacy you choose when you are filling that form. And after the consultation, you will have to directly go to that pharmacy and pick your medicine. So it may take 2 to 3 hours after your consultation. And now let's talk about the payment. If you have insurance, you usually have to pay a copay amount at the front desk. This is a fixed amount per visit. For me, it's around $35 per visit. But it depends upon your insurance plan, it seems. Sometimes you may get a email to pay a copay amount also. So in most regular doctor visits, only the copay is required. However, depending on your insurance plan, some services may apply to deductible amount also. And for the medicine, the pharmacy checks your insurance coverage too. You just pay the copay for the prescription, and insurance take care of the rest. So having the medical insurance in the US make your life really easier. Without it, even a simple doctor visit can get really expensive. So my tip is always check with the pharmacy for your insurance covers. It saves you time and money. So I will also share you an example to understand this very clear. So suppose if you take a family insurance plan for 4 members with a premium around $1,000 per month, each doctor visit may have a copay of $35 per person. Okay, so if four person visit the doctor, you have to pay $140 upfront at the clinic. The hospital then bills the remaining amount to your insurance company. So let's say the total cost, the consultation and the test is coming around $800. So based on your insurance plan, the insurance may cover most of the remaining amount, and your copay is already settled at the visit. So for medicine, if the prescription costs around $100, you might pay $10 to $20 as a copay, and the insurance pays us directly to the pharmacy. And that is why the medical insurance is so important in the US. Without it, you would have paid the full amount out of the pocket. So cost and coverage can vary based on the insurance plan, state, and the provider. So this is just a general example I just provided you for your knowledge. And that's it. I hope this help anyone planning for their first visit here. So stay healthy and plan ahead. So after my doctor visit, I came to straight to the pharmacy to pick up the medicines. And here in the US, some medicines don't need a prescription, and you can directly take them from the shelf and do self-billing or pay at the counter, just like a regular shopping. But some medicines are quite costly here, and prescribed medicines are different. Those you can't take directly, you need to collect from them in the pharmacy counter only. And they will check your prescription in the system and then give the medicines. And I choose CVS pharmacy because it is very close to the hospital, and that's quite common here in the US. You will usually find a pharmacy nearby. And this is the bus station here. Let's also try the bus journey. And in the US, you can install a VIA app if you want to use the bus service. And here in Texas, the bus fare is around $1.30. And one thing to note, to reach many locations, you may need to change buses in between. It is not always a direct route, but the app helps you to plan the journey easily. And overall, it's a simple and affordable way to travel, especially if you're experiencing public transport in the US for the first time. and Fredericksburg. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Till then, Sandeep is signing off.